Well, my rear axle gave up on me yesterday, and I hit Craigslist and almost instantly picked this thing up. This is a Sequoia axle, I believe. It's got a 4.3 gear ratio, disc brakes. It weighs a ton, but this is good stuff. This is a serious upgrade from what I have. Pulling out the old one right now. I mean, as you can see, this one looks to be half the weight. Pretty puny looking compared to that one. The passenger side axle here kind of popped out yesterday. It came out probably about 3 inches or so from the axle as I was on the way home. I had to put it in 4-wheel drive, pretty much front wheel drive, 15 miles an hour, about 10 miles out. Thank God for 4-wheel drive. Yeah, this thing sucks pretty bad. Still, the bearings feel pretty good, but the diff is stripped out. The splines on the axle are stripped out, not completely, but to the point where there's going to be plenty of slop. See if I can give you an idea here. There we go, that's a good shot. You can tell this right here, those splines are good, these are not. There's a serious difference there. There's hardly anything left on there, to be honest. And this one, you can kind of see where it's been worn. And yeah, this one's pretty worn too. This one also is going to have lots of slop. This rear end is desperately needing a replacement. And that was kind of the final straw, I guess. I'm not even really sure what happened right now. But once I get this axle out, I'll probably pull the diff out and see what was really going on. Probably didn't have any oil in it. It leaks pretty bad, and I'm not on top of putting oil in it. This whole setup just kind of sucks. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking totaled piece of shit. I will do the honors of pulling this diff out and checking out the damage.
Alright, got the red dot. Holy shit.
It doesn't have a wide angle on it, and you can definitely tell. You gotta stand back sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Money shot.
It's all on the learning curve. With the new accessories.
You need a couple of hammer taps.
Oh. See any ball bearings in the bottom? Oh.
Oh yeah. That's pretty disgusting right there.
Smells wonderful. You didn't feel anything down there? No teeth?
But I don't think that's normal.
Wow. Sweet.
That doesn't look normal to me.
Dude, look at how it's all the way. Where the pinion's been binding into that shit all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking drove this thing till it straight up gave up.
Honestly, you got Shaky the cameraman here. Honestly, I think the pinion bearing went and it pushed it back into the ring gear. The whole fucking symbol works. Yeah, look how it's flopping around.
Think it went like that?
Yeah. See if I can get that. Nothing. Go ahead and turn it.
What the heck do you think made those gouges? I don't understand.
It's the pinion. You see the pinion down in there? Yeah. And look at how the front part of the pinion gears. Hey, shut up! Wow,
It's not even supposed to come out that far.
I know. Whoa!
No, I mean, I pushed it in to get it to make contact.
Whoa.
Now it's not going back in.
The carnage is real. I thought teeth would have been chipped off, but it's just a bad bearing. Might be able to rebuild it.
Well,
Weld it up.
you have to get a new.
Oh, is that fucked up?
New axles because these splines are all messed up.
Yeah, those are done so. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you get a.
Well, that's interesting. That's fucking sweet. I don't see any chunks. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, there's the money.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's the bottom.
Oh, man, that's thick. Whoa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find, like, dirt and water.
Cancer.
How well does diff oil
Burn?
blend with water?
Fucking as good as any other oil, I guess. Eventually it'll mix.
Spider cigarettes.
Well, hey, you can practice welding up that diff. You still got a diff for you to weld up.
Well, I mean, how can you really fuck up? You just want to make sure.
Just melt the shit together and call it a day.
Weld in as many places as you can. I got some nozzle dip that we can put on anything that we don't want slag getting on.
That ceramic coating shit.
You're supposed to dip your hot nozzle in it.
Your hot nozzle?
Yep. That ought to be alright.
Whoa. Fuck around and cut myself. Are those bearings dicked? They look alright?
I don't think so. Let me find that out. No, they seem alright. kinda... Maybe... Could you use those and... No, the outers have a seal, don't they?
The hell if I know.
Pressed in.
Hell if I know.
You're supposed to keep this shit on the same side and everything.
Yeah, well this obviously isn't going back together.
Oh, that looks like some scorage.
Well, is it
Either
supposed
that
to...
or some heat.
Is it supposed to spin? I think it's heat.
No, dude, there's a outer race and an inner race, and then bearings in the middle.
I think it's heat, because I don't...
Dude, it looks like it's spun.
I don't feel anything.
No way. There's no way that's spun.
I mean, they're needle bearings. It's not like it's...
They could have gotten hot. I was driving along and I feel the pumpkin. I knew it'd be warm.
Oh yeah, I think it got hot. Definitely chewing stuff up. This is what I want to see. Oh yeah. Now what the fuck happened? That's weird.
This race is probably pressed in there.
Oh, it's that one. It's that one.
Outer? Is there two of them, really? Probably the inner race is holding them in. But this gear held up pretty good.
I think there's a C-clip in there.
Considering it gouged the fuck out of a... Oh my goodness, sweet mother Sagerts. It's only been like several hours of cutting and grinding. Thank goodness for the new DeWalt. Fucking grinder makes fucking short work out of this stuff. There's an unbelievable difference between the Harbor Freight grinders that I'm used to using and that DeWalt. It is just absolutely phenomenal. $100 well spent there. Definitely a reason all the pros use that thing. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to move this thing into position. The drive shaft is pretty much the only item on this truck that I have not exchanged, and it's pretty chowdered, so it's probably coming up next. These things are pretty messed up. I'm just gonna pull the bolts and stuff, anything that I could possibly use as parts off of it, and then get them ready to be used as cores. The guy I bought them from told me I probably would need new ones, and I believe him now. Yep. So I've got a 4-foot line, I think, here, hard line, and then 2 front flex lines, and something along the lines of this is what's gonna go down, because the rear suspension on this truck has a lot of play. Like, There's a lot of movement here, and for one flex line, that's just a lot. Also, a lot of flexing, which ultimately isn't good for them. So if you extend the length of the lever or the pivoting arm, the less movement a lot of motion actually has. So I think this is going to work out fine. I'm going to hold it up with a bungee cord or something, maybe something so that it doesn't sag over time, but that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so I've been fiddling with the drive shaft wobble. I think I got it a good bit better. It's still there, but